Hey everybody, it's James from Wealthquest. Today I want to talk about the idea of starting this year off with a family meeting and what that might look like. So a lot of times we tend to make individual New Year's resolutions. This is what I'm going to do with my workout routine. This is how I'm going to eat better. This is how I'm going to lose weight. All these different things that we start the year off with, all this motivation about ourselves. What I want to invite us to do is actually turn that into a bigger vision. What does it look like for us to start this year with a resolution for our family? Maybe we should start with a family meeting to decide that together. So here's what this might look like. If you've already done the family vision work, this is going to feel really natural. If you haven't done that yet, make sure you check it out. It is a huge step forward in sharing a vision that aligns all of your family members to a purpose. If you've got that purpose, how are you going to live it out this year? So let's take some time as a family and ask that question. What are the core values that we are here to live out? What do we believe that leads us to those core values, and how this year in particular are we going to show up to live those values out? So one of the things for my family, for example, is that we are going to lift the burdens of others. And so in our family meeting, one of the first questions I'm going to ask is, which burdens are we most passionate about lifting? And how do we go about doing that? What are the steps we're going to take each quarter, every 6 months, whatever that looks like, for us to step into that calling and live that value out? We need to start with a plan that moves our family in a direction of shared purpose and vision. That only happens if we talk about it. It's not going to happen naturally. Naturally, we kind of disperse and go about doing our own things and kind of taking care of ourselves. It's only when we come together and have intentional discussion that we can grab this shared picture of what it looks like. So I would encourage you to invest some time in a family vision. Get all of your kids together and ask these questions. Give them a voice into what it looks like to live that out this year. Ask them what they would like to do. Which part of the values are they most excited by? And what are some ideas they have for how they would want to show up together to pull that off? If they are invested in mapping out what this year is going to look like, they're going to be more invested in actually doing it together when the time comes. So I would encourage you to spend that time setting this resolution for your family, deciding your non-negotiables for the coming year, and then being intentional about living into that direction as a family together on mission.